Good morning, afternoon everyone. Today, I want to talk about something crucial that lives in your pocket, in your hand, and holds a vast amount of your personal life. Your Android smartphone. We trust these devices implicitly, often without fully understanding the invisible battles being fought to keep our data, our privacy, and our digital lives secure. Imagine a powerful tool designed to help those who need it most, individuals with disabilities, to navigate the digital world. Now, imagine that same tool being weaponized, turned against you by malicious actors, giving them almost total control over your device without you even realizing it. That, ladies and gentlemen, has been a growing problem. And it's why a significant change is coming with Android 17. A change that will fundamentally reshape how we think about security on our phones. At the heart of this discussion is something called the Accessibility API. Don't let the technical jargon scare you. Think of it as a set of extremely powerful capabilities built into Android. It's designed for legitimate purposes like screen readers for the visually impaired, voice control for those with motor difficulties, or specialized interfaces to make smartphones usable for everyone. It allows an app to see what's on your screen, read the text, and even simulate taps and gestures on your behalf. It's a brilliant innovation for inclusivity. But here's the dark side. This immense power, meant for good, has become a prime target for malware developers. They realized they could create seemingly innocent apps, a flashlight app, a game, a utility, and trick users into granting them accessibility service permissions. Once granted, it's like handing over the keys to your entire digital kingdom. This malicious app, masquerading as an accessibility service, can then read all your sensitive data, bank details, passwords, messages, emails, photos, perform actions on your behalf, make unauthorized payments, send fraudulent messages, change security settings, install other malicious apps, completely hijack your device, lock you out, encrypt your data for ransom, or simply spy on every single thing you do. It's a digital puppet master scenario, and it has been a nightmare for Android security. For years, Google has been fighting this cat and mouse game, issuing warnings, updating policies, but the abuse persisted. With Android 17, we're seeing a decisive, architectural shift. The headline is clear. Android 17 will block non-accessibility apps from accessing the Accessibility API. What does this mean in practice? It means that if an app is not explicitly designed and declared as a legitimate accessibility service, if it's not a screen reader, a voice assistant for specific disabilities, or another specialized tool whose primary function is accessibility, it will no longer be allowed to request or use these highly privileged permissions. Google is implementing stricter checks, not just in the Play Store, but directly within the operating system itself. If an app tries to skirt the rules, it will simply be denied access to this powerful API. Think of it like this. The VIP entrance to an exclusive club is now only for actual VIPs, not just anyone who claims to be one. This isn't just a technical update. It's a massive win for every Android user. Here's why this matters to you. 1. Massive reduction in malware risk. This change will significantly cripple a vast category of malware that relies on accessibility API abuse. It removes one of the most effective tools in a cybercriminal's arsenal. 2. Enhanced privacy. Your private conversations, financial transactions, and personal information will be much better protected from apps that secretly try to read your screen or perform actions. 3. Increased trust. This move helps rebuild trust in the Android ecosystem. You'll have more confidence that when you download an app, it can't secretly take over your phone. 4. Clearer permissions. It simplifies the permission model. If an app asks for accessibility permissions, you'll know it must be an accessibility-focused app. If it's a game, and it asks, that's a red flag. This isn't just about blocking bad actors. It's about making your smartphone a safer, more predictable environment. Now, it's important to acknowledge that security is always a balancing act. Some legitimate apps, perhaps certain password managers, automation tools, or parental control apps, might have previously used the accessibility API for features like autofill or screen monitoring. These developers will now be challenged to find alternative, more secure, and less intrusive methods to provide those features, using specific, purpose-built APIs that Google is also developing. This pushes the entire development community towards better, more secure practices. It's a necessary trade-off for the greater good of security and privacy. In conclusion, Android 17's decision to block non-accessibility apps from the Accessibility API is not just another update. It's a monumental step in the ongoing battle against smartphone malware. It's Google drawing a clear line in the sand, saying that user security and privacy are paramount. While the digital landscape will always have new threats emerging, this proactive measure closes a significant and dangerous loophole, making your Android device a much safer place to live, work, and connect. It reminds us that security isn't static. It's a continuous, evolving commitment to protecting our digital lives. Thank you.